Your mic's not on. Forgive me. I turned on mic 2 instead of mic 1.
Oh, that's exactly.
What a week.
That's the exact kind of week it's been.
What a week.
Welcome. My name is Becca Oakes. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Miss Rachel Langston, the other voice you hear, is also an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. And we are glad you're here. We're glad that we're here, that we've made it. Wow. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is not actually an elephant because there's not much I can do about it right now. Our website is currently down. Thankfully, our IT people have jumped on it and are still trying to resolve the issue. We'll update you all as soon as I have an update. Basically, we're combing through all sorts of backups until we get to one that's nice. It's been a fun day. But I'm happy I'm here with you all now. We're making Fatheads today. And I saw a comment that someone wanted a Charlie Fathead, which is exactly what we're making because we also have Charlie here in the studio with us. He is currently trying to go to sleep. So you may hear him. He's doing this fun new thing where it sounds like he's choking, but he's not. It's kind of like a...
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, but kind of alarming.
And then we've been out in public the past 2 days. So while he does it out in public, everybody, of course, all the moms in the group, everybody will just cut their eyes over like, who's the infant choking? When indeed he's not. He's fine. So that's been fun.
Yeah. It's actually really interesting. I picked the kids up from school and was telling them what was going on this week. I've seen some encouragement from you all. And I just said to them, it's, I feel like we've had a breakthrough in business. This last week, the launch, the encouragement, the support, and everything went really, 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 like really well. A whole lot better than even we were anticipating. And I feel like when there's breakthrough and when there's blessing and stuff like that, it's not uncommon for the enemy to try to steal your joy and come in and still kill and destroy and all of that fun stuff. So we just spoke against it and are believing that good is going to come out of this and that it will be resolved soon. And we're just grateful to have a support group like you all who are super understanding and phenomenal. So thank you.
And Becca, for those of us, I know what it is, but for those of you who do not know what a Fathead is, can you explain what they are made with, what they're used for, things like that?
Can you throw me your Fathead?
Yeah.
So a Fathead, it's so funny. Fatheads can be used as photo props. You can make ginormous ones and take them to sporting events. So you can be that mom in the crowd with the big fat head of your kid. Do one of your kids' favorite characters and put them on their walls. They're silly, but they're fun. This one's of Rachel. It's what she asks questions with. In fact, she was not here one day and I was trying to show her some camera angles that I had changed. And so I made a Fathead so that I could give her a visual about what everything was going to look like. Anyway, this is a heavy cardstock. This is the 110 or 120 pound cardstock. That's 8.5 by 11 that we get from Amazon. However, we're out of it. That kind of week. It's okay. So I'm using craft board today. So I'm going to cut my 12 by 12 craft board down to 8.5 by 11. And then we're going to use our printer, our inkjet printer, to print this out, cut it out as a print and cut with our maker, but you can also use the Explorer. It is like a fan. Yes, Shirley, it is. So one thing that I'm going to show you today is how to remove the background of images. Now, if you have Cricut Design Space and you have access, then there is a new in the last, I guess, 6 months. Was it? No, actually, it's probably a year now, hadn't it been? The background remover?
I bet it hasn't.
It has. It feels very soon. Yeah. Anyway, you can use that, but you can also use apps like or websites like remove.vg, and then Adobe also has a background remover that you can get free with Creative Cloud. It's my preference, and I'll show you why. But I'm also going to show you an Illustrator how you can do it. So lots of different ways here that I'm going to show you. First, let's jump over. Wow, Charlie. First, I'm going to jump over into onto my computer and remove some backgrounds here. Look at this picture we're using. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. So not all background removers are created equal. Let's go to remove.bg. This one right here. What we're going to do is upload our image. And when we upload this image, see how it just wants to remove this part of the background. It doesn't want to remove the seat. So you can edit this. Hold on. Should be able to, oh, right here, edit. I don't use this one a lot. Erase and restore. And then you can adjust the size of your brush. And you could go in and manually remove this. So that's one option. I'm not going to sit here and do this whole thing. You would want to get really close. You'd want to zoom in really close, get around his ears and all that stuff, and just not make it look weird. So take your time, do that, and then you would just save it. So you would press download when you're finished, and then I put it on my desktop for easy access. Remove background through Adobe is similar, except it seems to work a whole lot better. So let's drag this one in here. And watch, it removes the seat and everything. That's pretty phenomenal. So now
that one did most of the work
really well. Yeah, it did really well. Well, there we go. So now what I would need to do is just go in and clean up his body because I just want his head. So I like to make it bigger like this.
Beck, is that free for Adobe?
I have Adobe, the Creative Cloud, and it's free through that, yes. Yeah. So we're going to edit cutout here. And then erase like this. You can even make this bigger if you want to do like a larger area at one time. And then we'll zoom in and get around his little chunky chin in just a second. So we're going to zoom in really, really close here and make our brush smaller, more like this, to get around. And you can see, because we're zoomed in so much, this starts to pixelate. And so when you are removing, you need to kind of pay attention to where, see how the red looks like it's in kind of squares and corners at the ends. That's because it's picking up actual pixels instead of like a whole part of the image. So I'm just going to go through here, try to do this more fluidly.
But this one, again, did, yeah. I mean,
so much better.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay. Like this. I'm not going to do it really, really carefully because I'll probably use the one that's in Illustrator. Well, no, I won't. I don't know. We'll see. I'm undecided. Depends on which one I like better, I guess.
Do you have to pay for Creative Cloud?
Yes, you do. Here we go. You could also, if you have a Mac, use a preview tool. I'll show you it as well. Wasn't actually planning to, but it's a good one too. Okay.
There are so many moms here that want to embarrass their children and grandchildren with these.
I personally love this idea.
Yeah.
What is it? Is this your finger on it? Let me see. What is this over his ear?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're going to get that off. That looks weird. So if you are editing, if you're removing part of the image and you accidentally like go into his head, you can undo it, or you can press restore and then go back and restore it. So there's two different options there. Once I'm finished, let's see here, let's zoom back out. And then we're going to download it. So we can download it as a PNG or a PNG with transparent background. If you download it just as PNG, it's going to keep this colored background right here. Hold on, I didn't get this piece right here. So we want to do it with the transparent background.
Teresa said, I think my kids will secretly love it.
Oh,
I think they will too,
they will.
for sure.
Who doesn't want a fan, right? Okay, so here's this. I mean, look at him. It's just so yummy.
That's adorable.
So the other thing, let's pull it into preview. I haven't tested this out to know how good it will be. But see, I double clicked the photo, and the automatic program that opens up is Preview here with my Mac. And so I'm going to push this to edit the photo, and then this, and then you can kind of drag and select. See, it's not going to work as well. It will let me remove that easily, but it won't let me remove everything else quite as easily. This is better for images like if you were in front of a white wall or something like that, it would easily remove everything.
It's good for contrasting colors.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah. Let me go back and revert this because I want to. Well, no, I can leave it like this. Now we're going to do it in Illustrator. I'm going to show you how I would do it in Illustrator. Pull this down here. I was making a phone case earlier. It's so cute. Okay. Pull it into Illustrator. What we're going to do is basically make an... Oh, why is he that color? That's terrible. Hold on. Ooh. Why is it doing that? Let me revert this and see what happens. Restore. Okay. If I can't get it to import with the right color, then I'll just do it with the wrong color and still show you the same concept.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That's better, but it still doesn't look right. Anyway, so we're going to use our pen and curvature tool, which if you guys purchased our Illustrator with the Flock course, then you may have already gone through. But what I am going to do is just basically trace around his head. And we'll probably use the ellipse tool to do this. Kind of like this. I'm going to remove the fill so that I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And then I'm going to grab the curvature tool and use the curvature tool the rest of the time. So I'm just going to pull this around like this. Put this right here. This point right here. And then zoom in and move these a little bit closer. We'll put a point right here, the bottom of his ear, and one right here. And then start forming his ears. This allows you to get a whole lot closer and more picky about the location of things. When this becomes difficult is if someone has curly hair.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
My kids, I've done like their profiles and done some caricature type things for them. And their hair is so curly and is so difficult to get it to look right. But for a little bald baby, I know he's not super bald.
Well, he's pretty bald, but that's okay. Bald. That's okay.
He's pretty bald. Okay, we're almost finished here. This is actually pretty quick. Form around his cute little chin. Pull this right here. I have no idea what anyone is saying. Who else here? I've not even looked really.
We have so many people here.
Oh, good.
So many. Miss Linda just came back from a doctor's appointment. She stopped or came in a little bit late, but we're so glad that you're here, Miss Linda, and hope that you're doing okay. Miss Patrice is here. Shirley, Teresa, Sherry, Diana. Megan, Jenny. We have so many amazing people here.
All our friends. I love it. Oh, let me pull his head back over here.
We hope you're having a great Thursday.
Yes, we do. Okay. So let's just do another quick look right here. Make sure everything is outlined well. I think that looks pretty good. So now what I want to do, I have this right here. So if I wanted to make this into an SVG of a baby, I have a baby head. Look at that. So cute.
Can you repeat the name of the tool you're using?
The curvature tool. It's this one right here. I would have made my mouse bigger for you, but it's really hard to see and decide. And now what I'm going to do is select both this layer that I just created and the image, just like this, and then create a mask by pressing Command 7 or Control 7 if you're using a PC, so Command 7. And look at that little head. Look at that.
Well, I can't even deal with it.
His ear's a little messed up. Let me release that real quick. I'm going to be a little picky here because I can be. Oh, that's better. That's much better. And one other thing that you can do, if you wanted to smooth some of it out, let's see, let's use the smoothing tool. That looks pretty good. Okay. So Command 7 to create my mask. And then what I'm going to do is save this as a PNG. So File, Export. Let's make sure it's not huge yet. We'll make it a little bit smaller.
Christina says, it's pretty perfect.
Thank you, thank you. That perfectly shaped head, I didn't have anything to do with that, but. Charlie head. PNG. We're saving it, and then we'll import it here into Design Space. Now, one cool thing, is Lisa Welch here? She's silent sometimes on them. Lisa sent me a really cute idea where basically you take the Fatheads of the kids and then you make like party hats on top of them and do a banner for their birthday. I think that would be so
adorable.
Cute. You could also put like a ball cap or anything on it. You could get really creative with it. Cute. I think that's so cute. Okay, let's upload this Charlie head. Just like this. Rach, we could put Ralphie's glasses and hat on it.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I'm not going to do it in the one we print, but I think it would be funny. I wish it said.
You have to click view all.
I know, but I wish it said right here.
I know. I wish it did too.
Oh, it's a print. Where's my cut one? I'll do this one. I don't like the colors, but I'll do it.
Kim said, I can't tell you how helpful this video is. Thank you. Learning about Adobe Background Remover has taken a lot of stress off of my shoulders. I was stressing over a custom job I had to do.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so glad that this was helpful for you. I love Adobe Background Remover. Love it. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Ungroup. Get rid of this too. Nope, I want that. I mean, you get, oh.
Oh my gosh.
Look, oh my word. He looks like an elf.
He does. Santa's little helper. Oh my. I can't.
Rachel.
I can't.
It's adorable.
Look at his little glasses.
Oh my word. Have you put those sunglasses on him that Debbie got him?
Oh yeah, they're adorable.
Oh my word.
They fit him like a glove now.
So I'm not going to do this, even though it's really cute. I just want his head. It's so stinking cute. So I'm going to size this. The one thing I hate is that you can't make them super big here in Design Space. And I wish you could. So I think 6.75 width, is the biggest that I'm going to be able to make, which will make it almost 8 inches tall.
Does Canva have a remover? Diana wants to know.
I don't know. Let's look. I don't use Canva a lot. I'm going to be honest. Somebody who uses Canva frequently, can you answer that question? Do you know? Does Canva have a background remover? That's Sticker Mule. How to use background remover Canva. So yeah, I guess they do. Okay, so I'm going to cut down a piece of this craft board and pray it will go through our printer because I don't think it's a little thicker.
Is it? Yeah.
We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, then I'll just get a thinner piece and we'll do it that way. We'll see what happens. I feel like I've done this before though.
Marina just got here. I can't wait to see this. We can't wait to see it either.
Hey, Maria.
I'm excited.
Okay. Let's pull our printer up here. Try to print this out. So we're just going to go ahead and click Make It in Design Space. And then obviously we'll use the craft board setting because this is craft board.
Carly said they seriously need to change the size restrictions. We agree.
Oh my gosh, I could not agree more.
The size restrictions are ridiculous.
Let me change. This is on glossy, so let me change it to plain paper.
And Miss Marina says if you have the pro version of Canva, you do get the
background remover, but
yes.
not without. How much is the pro version? I'm curious because I haven't used it in forever. We used it to do some slides and stuff before, but it's probably been a year and a half since I've used it. Okay, so I'm going to send to the printer. I am going to leave my add bleed option on And then I'm also going to use the system dialog box. You know, we love that here. So we'll increase the print quality here and feed from our rear tray and pray that it prints without getting stuck.
I hope it prints.
I think it's good. I think it's going to work.
Woo.
I know. I have my Lynn Lilly glue gun heating up, which we haven't used a Lynn Lilly on a, wait. Did you use it for something with that beer goggle?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have used it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've noticed we've gotten a couple referrals for the Lynn Lillys here.
I love the Lynn Lilly.
Oh, me too. Best. Me too. We do have an affiliate link if you're in the market for a new hot glue gun. The Lynn Lilly Surebonder glue gun is hands down our favorite for obvious reasons. It's really stinking cute, but it's also very practical. You can use it with cord, without, and I actually like that these are small glue sticks. We first thought that we weren't gonna like that because a small stream of glue coming out, we thought would not be great, but we love it. We actually prefer it because we're not wasting as much glue.
Betsy says, I've been away for several months. I've been sick. I'm so happy to be back. We're so happy
you're here, Betsy. Yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your afternoon, evening with us.
Yeah, we hope you're well. Hope you're doing well.
Okay. I'm using a light grit matte here, and
oh my heavens!
Look at that big head.
Look at that baby!
Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm gonna braid this down for sure because if it doesn't adhere really well, since it's craft board, it might move around on me, and I do not want that. So I'll choose the craft board setting here in Design Space, and then we're gonna load this guy in here. We'll let it cut out. As soon as it's going to read the registration marks, and it will cut out. So back to like decorating Fatheads up. If you wanted to do the hats and things like that on there, you just need to make sure that you flatten it all together. In fact, I recommend, I don't know why I do this, I recommend designing the whole thing and then selecting it all and creating an offset that's the exact same size and then flattening it all to the offset. I don't know why I always do that. I guess because if there's like any gaps or anything between different ones, I don't want it to cut.
Yeah.
So I like to always flatten to something.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But my goodness, these are just so easy and they're super fun.
Especially because, I mean, you could pop this out half an hour before you head to the game or something like that. You know, if you just thought about it, for sure. But I'm with you. I wish you could make them huge. Because I think half the fun is that they're humongous.
Now, you could print these out on a bigger printer. You just wouldn't be able to cut them. You'd have to hand cut them or something.
And, you know, because they're big and probably going to be looked at from bleachers or something like that, you could slice this into 4 sections.
Tape it together?
Tape it together. Go that route if you wanted to.
That's a great idea.
You could rig that up for sure.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't look amazing up close, but from far away, you know, you wouldn't really notice.
Well, because what you could do, you could make the outline, you could make an offset that's the exact same size as the Fathead and cut it out of a 12 by 12 so that you're taping.
Have something to stick,
that you're taping it to.
Have something to stick to. I love it. I love that.
Okay. That was quick, right? We'll remove this here. Oh my God, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this baby. Oh, and then I'm just going to hot glue. You could, on this one, I used duct tape. You could tape it. I'm just going to hot glue right here. And ideally would have one of the larger craft sticks, like the wider ones, but this is all I've got. Glue it on there. And it's that simple and finished. Who else is making Fatheads this weekend?
Who's making them? They're so easy. This is one of the easiest little print and cut projects ever. Oh my goodness. It's so cute.
We got to do something with this. Is this going to be the new one that you...
Oh, it has to be.
Look how much bigger his is than yours. That's because you have that big old top knot. Yeah. Oh, I needed to cut it off anyway. Yeah. Maybe I should do that.
Do you use heavy cardstock?
Yeah, I actually use craft board on this one because we're out of our heavy cardstock Rachel, I think Rachel put it in the cart, or I did, and then we took it out. We like saved for later. And we
you're just hacking it up.
ended up not ordering.
Just hacking it up. Beautiful. That's stunning. Great. That's great. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, it's so good. This is why I didn't alter your caricature, because it would look like this.
Now I just want to say thank you for not altering my caricature.
Rachel, it's like that hairstyle you wanted. That's what your hair would look like if you styled it like you tried to.
So mean.
Straight.
That's so mean. At least Charlie's is perfect. How could it not be? Stacy's going to make them for her son's football game tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
They're going to make some for birthday, Shirley is, and for school concerts coming up.
Can we go overhead, though, so that we can look at this really quickly?
Yeah.
Look, I did this one just with the background remover, and I did this one in Illustrator, obviously, just now. But look how much cleaner this one looks because I did it in Illustrator versus this one that still has all the white around it. Like, this is so much better.
It's so cute.
Oh, I can't.
It's so stinking cute.
We need to just wallpaper a wall in this.
I'd put all my walls wallpapered.
Yummy, yummy, baby. Anyway, that was quick. What time is it? It's not even 5 o'clock yet.
So quick. Also,
So quick.
I don't know if Becca mentioned this. I might have been typing. If so, I do apologize. Make sure that you have good, straight-on, high-quality photos for these.
I didn't mention
Don't
it.
use like a group photo, and then it's not going to look good. You're going to blow it up really big. So make sure you have a pretty decent photo that you're using for this for sure.
I love this. How did you two meet and start Oak and Lamb? Do you represent Oak and Lamb? You seem like great friends. Did you grow up together?
I wish we grew up together.
I know, I do too. We've actually only known each other for 3 years,
3
in
years.
November?
3 years.
But it feels like I've known her my whole life.
Same.
Like, honestly, it's so
Same.
crazy. I am the Oak. Anna, my sister, is the Lamb.
I'm the ampersand.
She's the ampersand.
Oak
yeah.
and Lamb.
Yeah.
I'm the and.
Yes.
That's me.
We worked for a company called Makers Gonna Learn, and Rachel worked there, and I came on, and the rest is history. We were best friends after that.
Yeah.
And Rachel got fired. I couldn't live without her and her cupcakes, so.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my cupcakes. She had to follow me and my cupcakes out.
We did our own thing.
Yeah.
Here we are.
And here we are.
Yes. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. No one's asked that in a while.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for
really are
asking.
good friends. Honestly, it's so funny because somebody posted in the private Facebook group one day this week about your face during your craft time with Anna. Basically, you look like a deer in headlights the whole time. And then said something about, I think it was Elise that said something about, no, for real, you need to get a friend that basically cheerleads for you like Rachel does for me. And it's true. Like, Rachel is my biggest cheerleader. You cannot ask for a better person than Rachel Langston. Like,
my
there's
gosh, you're
nothing
gonna
in
make
the
me cry.
world that I could ask her to do that she would not do for me. It's just, and just so sweet. Oh my gosh, my kids, we were here this morning and Rachel wasn't here, and Beckett was like, when's Rachel going to get here? Like, they just love her. My whole family does. She is like a sister. She's amazing. But another comment that came after that was something about our love and disdain for one another. It's like, it's hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because I can say something nice to her and mean to her all in the same sentence.
Oh.
All in the
Yeah,
same sentence.
all in the same sentence, yes.
And that's normal.
It's totally normal
Yes.
here. Absolutely no. It's amazing. For sure.
It does seem like a lot longer. I do too, Megan. She said this question is amazing. I love when y'all are I can't read that fast. When you guys get new people just from word of mouth and not from where you worked before. Megan, I agree. It's so nice for
Yeah.
people to just happen upon us.
Yeah, I love it.
And become flock friends and family. With that being said, if you are new to the channel, this is the first time that you've been here, welcome. We're happy you're here. Go ahead and hit subscribe on the YouTube channel so that you know when we're live and can watch other things with us. We're going to be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Our schedule this week has been so crazy. I'm so sorry, people. Friends, you all have been amazing. Kind of bouncing back and forth with us. But 2 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be making sublimated phone cases. I just made one today.
Here, let's go overhead. Let's show that.
So cute.
Look how cute.
Look. Oh, I love it. It feels so good. The colors are really beautiful. Look, I have red hair in this one. I photoshopped it. Anyway, this is what we're making tomorrow. It honestly might be this quick unless I go into design stuff there as well. But that's why I love print and cut.
Yeah.
It's that quick.
Yeah.
It's that quick.
And easy. Don't be scared of print and cut. Please don't. It's so easy to do.
Yes. I followed Rachel from MGL. Yeah, Deborah. We are also glad they started their own company, came back on YouTube to craft with us. Miss them so much. Honestly, it was crazy. Like, the little bit of time, I mean, we still had contact with you all because we were Facebook friends with you anyway. So I didn't feel like we ever lost contact. Some of you all we did because we weren't able to be Facebook friends. But we didn't get to craft with you all for... Mine was from October to end of November, and yours was September, what?
Yeah, 15th, a week from today.
Yeah, September 15th to November. So, and it felt like the longest time ever.
And then, like, just for me, like, I didn't really get to say goodbye to anybody or anything like that. That was really hard on me, not getting to. And then I thought I might not ever get to talk to you all again or see you again or do what I'm passionate about, do what I love, which is, you know, teach people how to craft. So just the fact that we were able to do this and we're almost a year in, which is nuts to me. I mean, it's just such a blessing, especially around this time. Because like I said, next week is a year since I did get fired. And just seeing what all has happened and what we built and created, how the Lord has blessed us. I mean, just beyond measure. We are so blessed and thankful for you guys so much. So again, if you're new here, every little like, every subscribe, everything helps. And we're so thankful for all of you. We are. I
hunted Rachel down to make sure I could follow you too. Yeah, honestly, so many of you did. I went on a camp trip that weekend and spent most of the time in the camper answering emails and just chatting back and forth with people because the support and the way that people reached out was so overwhelming in a good way.
Yeah.
It was like every time I was like, Rachel, this person messaged this person. She's like, this person messaged me. Yes. So just from the very beginning to feel all the support has, I mean,
it's been incredible.
Yeah, we knew after that things were going to be okay. Like we knew things would be rocky here and there, like the summer.
This summer.
The website today.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's business, right? Things happen.
Yeah.
But we knew that we would be okay because we had your all support. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotta go. Bye, ladies. See ya, Christina. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
You all are my mental therapy. Betsy, we feel the same way about you all.
Yes.
Honestly.
Crafting is therapy. Being here with friends and we consider family, it's therapy for sure.
The way that I feel now versus when I started this live, like you can tell what this means to me and how it makes me feel. And like I am in a completely different mood now than I was when I started. And thank you for that.
When we say that all the time, we could be on here having a horrible day, like being in a bad mood when we start the live, and you all just being here talking to you guys, it just puts us in a good mood every time. Yeah.
Would you ever tell why you were fired? I'm just nosy. Look, we're nosy too. We get it. We love that. But the answer is no. Yeah. There's two sides to every story. 100%. And we wouldn't want to represent our side without another side being able to say, I'm saying we like I was the one. But
no, you were just as close to the situation as out, you know.
We would never want that. So,
Not everything's just black and white.
Right. I bought my Cricut in August of last year, and I binged your MGL video, specifically you two. So when I saw you both were gone, I immediately looked for you. You two are the reason I mastered my Cricut. We love hearing that.
That's so sweet.
I love that you share your children with us. Listen, Diana, my children are my life. And if you didn't like that, sorry.
Yeah. We're so glad you like it. Because,
we are.
Yeah.
My goodness. Oh, no, you did miss everything, but you can go back and rewatch it. It was really quick, honestly. We are finished crafting. Look at this baby.
Oh, my gosh.
I showed you 4 ways to remove the background. 4. Yeah.
You're lucky.
I don't subscribe to things, never have paid for content before besides my Netflix and Amazon video accounts, but when Oak and Lamb launched and offered membership, I couldn't help myself. Carly,
that's so sweet.
We love that. Just a plug for the Illustrator course. If you're considering it, I'm finding it so helpful as a beginner. Amy, thank you.
We're so glad you love it.
I wish our website were currently not being worked on so that I could sell it, but thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, it's so funny. Like, I keep texting the girls, like, 2 more people signed up. 2 more people signed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I messaged them one day and I was like, if you want me to stop updates, you just say the word. And they're like, no way.
Never.
I think last time I checked, there were like 63 people who have already signed up.
Which is literally amazing. Completely incredible.
Looking in the private Facebook group, it's so amazing because people are posting screenshots of their sorry, I keep playing with those. It's annoying. People are posting screenshots of their progress and like where they are in the course and things. And I am so impressed. It makes me so proud that I taught them that.
I'm like, look at those pants.
I know, they're perfect. I'm like, that's the hardest thing for you to master. And look, you've done it.
And all the doors with the little, oh man, they're really knocking our socks off.
It is so fun, honestly. And I already have thought of a couple other ideas for some videos that I'm going to post just in the private Facebook group of some design things that I want to teach you. I don't think I want to make a full video of it in the course. I think just a little update in the private Facebook group would be good. But I want to wait just a little bit until some more people get further on in the course so that it's not confusing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm really excited. My wheels are turning for different things. For instance, I pulled up a file today while I was making a video and saw that there was an error in it that I didn't even notice before. And I was like, I want to teach them how to fix this specific error. So little things like that, oh my gosh, it just makes me so excited.
And we had a comment. I have to read Joanna's. I love you ladies, very professional. I need more Anna in my life, though.
We do too.
Don't we all?
We do
Our
too.
goal is to bring her full time as soon as possible so she can do what she's passionate about, which is teach you all how to craft just like Becca and I are doing. So that's the goal, is to have Oak and Lamb be all together with the 3 gals. So soon, hopefully, for sure.
The site is down today. Yes, Patrice, it is.
Yeah, it started today.
About 1:30, somewhere between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. We had to start working on it, and we took it down this afternoon so that we could try to get to the bottom of what's going on with it.
Yeah.
If in the meantime you all need any specific cut files that you can think of or anything like that, email me and I will personally, they're all on my computer, I will personally send you those files if you need it between then and when it's fixed. If you, yes.
Carly said, tell her to come cut hair on a live.
She would. She wouldn't care. Yeah.
She would.
I was wondering where you all went at MGL. I loved your energy. You all made me want to craft even more and not be afraid to try new things. You make it look so easy. Thank you,
so
Plans
sweet.
by Faye.
That's so sweet.
This is like walking down memory lane right now.
Honestly.
Yeah. I'll never forget Becca on the live when she said Rachel no longer worked there. At that moment, I knew Becca was leaving as well. That was one of the most difficult, because I didn't plan to do it then. I personally didn't think that it was my responsibility.
It shouldn't have been.
To do it.
It should not have been your job to do that.
But it had been avoided so long, and so many people were asking. I was like, look, I kind of owe it to them as friends and as who I was there. And so I honestly, I was like falling over my words, didn't know what to say. It was super emotional. It was tough. It really was tough. Because I didn't know at that point specifically, I didn't know what we were going to do. I had no idea.
No, it's not like we made a plan and just, went with our plan.
Yeah.
But the Lord made the way. It was amazing how it all worked out, for sure.
Oh, Patrice, you're so sweet.
Becca does spoil you all. I just don't want you to forget that. Because Becca does spoil you guys so much.
Joanna, I love when she cracks up and Becca seems so annoyed by her. If you're talking about Anna is a very funny person, but most of the time she thinks she's like... Most of the time when Anna's about to deliver a line that she knows is going to be funny, she starts laughing before she even says it, and it annoys me to no extent. Like, I end up laughing because it's so funny, but I'm like, I also had 35 years of being annoyed by her, so...
Correct.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm over here producing and you two are up there, because you do press each other's buttons and stuff. It's hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
I love watching you two try and craft together. It's good.
What we're so competitive too.
Yes.
And in this playing field, the playing field is not even here because Anna's very creative and very crafty. And in the wood part of it, the woodworking part of it, she's probably more advanced than I am. But like the other parts, it's very nice to be a little bit more advanced than Anna there because like our whole lives, we've been so competitive about who got the best grades, who is better at sports, who is this, who is that. So I'm currently loving this part of life.
Yeah. Becca, that's got to be a reason why you and I get along well, because I'm not competitive.
At all.
I'm like, you
Not
can
even a little
win
bit.
every time by default if you want to. I do not care.
My husband's super competitive, but he's very quiet about it, whereas
Yes.
I'm super obnoxious
Yes.
about it. Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to win, then that's it. That's it. I love it. Oh.
Jenny, yeah, she said it's one of my favorite things when someone cracks themselves up. You know who else? Jimmy Fallon does that. I laugh more at Jimmy Fallon laughing at himself than at anything. I love Jimmy Fallon. I named my daughter Fallon. So he's one of my favorites. He's super hysterical.
I love Jimmy Fallon.
My best friend is just like that. She thinks she's funnier than anyone else thinks she is, and that makes it so funny.
Yes.
No, Anna is funny.
She
She's
is funny.
legitimately funny. But it's so often that we're all just like, she gets so mad. So good. I love how y'all really put your membership first. Such a personal and boutique feel. Thank you, Marina. Thank you. God does have a plan, yes. When one door closes, he opens another and allows us to shine. What a blessing you were able to create Oak and Lamb. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, you have no idea how miraculous the whole thing was. Just all the doors that opened, everything that all lined up.
And honestly, I know there were bumps in the road, but how smooth everything came together is such a testament to how much the Lord had paved the way for us. Because everything just fell into place.
Yeah.
Just so instrumentally. It was incredible, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, like to think that we're getting ready to celebrate our 1-year anniversary and we're already at 10,000 subscribers on
It's
YouTube.
nuts. It's nuts.
But it's so funny. Like every goal that we have met or made, we've met. And some of them were like outlandish.
Yeah. And again, it's all because of you guys.
Yeah.
We could not wake up and do what we do without you, without our members, without our subscribers. We are eternally grateful for you all and so thankful because again, you all are the reason why Becca was like, I think we could create a company. I think that we have the following to create a company. We have the know-how. I think we could. It's because of you all and your support that gave us the confidence to even start this thing.
Yeah,
honestly,
absolutely.
It's you all.
Absolutely.
All the way.
Hey, Micah, how are you? On another matter, you talked about Dremel recently. Check out the Win brand. Their kit even has a flexible extension shaft, bits, etc. for about $20. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Dremel accessories work with Win and vice versa. That's incredible because isn't Dremel like an actual Dremel? It's a little pricey.
Yeah.
Okay.
$20.
Yeah.
We'll have to look into that for sure.
Shannon, we love Oak and Lamb lives too.
They're fun.
All I can say is I'm so proud of you all for the success with Oak and Lamb. Thank you, Miss Shirley.
Thank you so much, Shirley.
Thank you. Carly, did you really message Do Perfect 20 times? I believe you did. I believe you did.
I would believe that.
Do you have a course where you teach how to do our own SVG files? Joanna, we do. We launched it this Monday, and if our website were not currently down for some fixing, I would share the link with you. We do have a course. It's a 33 video Illustrator course where I teach you how to create your own PNGs and SVGs from start to finish. It's like Illustrator cut file creation for dummies. Not that you're a dummy, but it's just in layman's terms and super simple and super everything that you need to know. And it's on sale right now. And I'm sad I can't share it with you. But if you'll email me, hello@oakandlamb.com, as soon as our website comes back up, I will share that link with you if you're interested in it.
Thanks for bearing with us.
Yes.
Well, listen, website trouble's the worst, but things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen.
It's actively being worked on.
Yes. Absolutely.
I haven't done any crafting since you all left. I feel behind, but I'm glad I found you again. You guys are funny, and it's so cool to have you all teach us, Maria. Thank you so much. That is so funny. Well, okay. I don't even want to know how many messages Do Perfect got. Oh my word. And let's think about this. They have almost 50, is it 55 million now or 53
have
million
mercy.
YouTube subscribers. Think about how many messages they get, especially on social media. Like
58.2.
58.2 million.
58.2 million.
So especially like if you're not emailing them, I could understand. I think like if you email them, then you should get a response back. But if you're messaging on social media, you have to take into account they get a message every single time someone likes or comments on their stories.
And their email address is here on YouTube. So literally everyone has access to email them
I
or
can't
message
imagine trying to
them.
keep
Or
it. They probably have to have a team of people just to answer them.
have
They
to.
have to.
They have to.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Let me turn this off before I turn it up. And then we have an organic video going out on Saturday or Sunday? Saturday. 5 design mistakes you're probably making in design space. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that quote.
Don't quote me on that title. Yeah.
I'm not the title person. It may change, but it's a good one. It's fun. No, Carly, don't do that. Don't do that. I get so embarrassed. I want to do it, but then I don't.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, let's do it. No, please don't. Becca sees them too many times.
Right?
They'll know who she
I'm going to get
is.
blacklisted next time I take my kids to, and they're going to be like, there's that crazy woman.
Don't bring her over here.
She's obsessed with us.
She got like 50,000 people to email us. Oh my gosh.
Okay, have a fantastic Thursday evening, everyone. Make your fat heads. I can't wait to see who you embarrass with them. Have a great evening.